lot of times I'm asked how to teach a dog to leave it. We're going to work with Jazzy out here on this. We haven't really worked with leave it that much because we've just started working on the disc, and that's one of the things that you have to teach your dog to do the disc, is to leave it for you whenever they're getting ready to. But I'm going to show you how to teach your dog how to leave it, and this is really easy. It's clicker training, and it's probably one of the easiest commands there is. So, ready, Jazz? Alright, now I have this thing that has her food in it, and she likes it. And she knows that she's going to want it. You can see she's trying to get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down in front of her. No. Good girl. And see how she looked at the clicker instead of going after the food when I blocked it. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. She learned right away. She pulled her nose back. That's a good thing. It's what I want. So now I'm going to take it away. It's going to be a new stimuli. Again, I'm looking for her to pull back right away, and then she's looking to me to say, am I doing it right? Am I doing what you want? And at that point, that's when I'm going to reward her. Jazzy, I want you to leave this alone, okay? Leave it alone. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. See, she looked at it, but she didn't go after it because she remembers that I said to leave it alone. She also knows that I'm treating her for doing what I want her to do and not going after the big bowl of food. And she's a loving girl, so she's going to try and give me kisses to get in. Good girl. Good girl. So you can see she thought about it for a second, but she didn't do it because I told her not to. Now I picked it up, so that means it's something different. Again, what we're doing is we're rewarding them for doing what we want her to do and not doing what she wants to do. Okay? Jazzy, I want you to leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Now again, the treats that I'm giving her are a little bitty. They'll easily fit in your hand. Leave it. Good girl. I only put 4 or 5 in my hand at any one time, so that. Now see, she looked at the bowl, and then she again looked at my hand because she knows that I have treats in my hand, and she knows she's not supposed to get in that bowl. Sit. Jazzy, sit. Sit. Hey, sit. Good girl. So now she's working on a couple things at once. I said leave it. Leave it. So she wants it, but now I have to block it. Good girl for stepping back. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. That's a good girl. Look right here. Now again, notice she saw me take food out of it. She didn't go after it. She knows they're in my hand, so she's not afraid to go after them in my hand. I don't want her in my hand, but she's not afraid to. And she knows a lot of times if she gives me lovin's that I'll give her treats. So that's why she's jumping up here. For a strong-willed dog like this, sometimes it takes a couple of times. Now she's smart enough not to do it. As you can see, she didn't go after the bowl. She looked right at it again. She knows there's treats in it. I would say keep clicking to reinforce what you said to leave it. Notice she stayed away from the bowl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Again, she stayed away from it when I told her. I haven't told her again. She knows not to get in it. She knows I have treats in my hand even though that she can get to those. She will sniff the ground around it, but she knows not to get on this plate. Comes in handy for any dog, anytime. For her, since she's going to be doing dog disc, that's real handy because she'll leave frisbees for me when I'm ready. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, now one of the other things I want you to notice during this video, it's just a clicker, baby. Yeah, they're in that hand, aren't they? One of the other things that sit, Jazzy, sit, sit. Good girl. Yes, I know you want it, don't you? The other thing I want you to notice is that whenever I'm training a dog, we always get down on their level. We're not hovering over them. We're just down on their level, letting them know. See, she wants it, but she knows I said leave it. So she put her nose down there, but she didn't go after it. So that's a click. Good girl. Jazzy. Jazzy, sit. Sit. Good girl. Now we're going to go after one she doesn't know yet. I'm going to try and get her on one she doesn't know. Jazzy, sit. Sit. Good girl. Alright. Jazzy, down. Let's go back to sit. Sit. Good girl. Alright, and down. Good down. Good down. And she's going to stay there. I'm going to click again. Good down. What a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good down. Give me some love. Come here. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Yes, I know you're a good girl. You're a good girl.